Okay, y'all. Hey, y'all. Hey, don't forget to like and subscribe to your girl Ginger Snaps. Listen, okay. So, the daughter of the illustrious singer, the timeless singer, Lionel Richie, his daughter, Sofia Richie, has gone viral this past week for developing a dance on TikTok. And there's even a challenge called the Sofia Richie Challenge, also known as the Sofia Richie Dance. It has taken TikTok by storm. I mean, this girl she has such an amazing dance talent. And, surprisingly so, because, I'm not surprised because her dad is the Lionel Richie. So of course Sophia Richie is going to bring to us just some moves, y'all. She's just so talented, so innovative, so salubrious. Like I even tried practicing the dance myself this whole week. I've gotten it somewhat right, but not. I don't know. She just has this thing. Like she just knows how to nail it. This girl is just fascinating with her dance skills. So let's watch some TikTok clips, and I'm going to play also like the viral dance challenge that everybody is trying to mimic and imitate. Um, and the song I can't play it because I don't want to be struck by YouTube, but it's called, what is it called? I'm too messy, but I'm too fucking clean. It's a catchy song from, I think it's a British artist. You ask where the hell I've been. I'm gonna sing it, y'all, under each clip. I have to block the music. Don't get mad at me, y'all. But I have to block the music because I don't want to, I don't want YouTube to play with me. So let's watch. Oh, and I'm not too messy. And I'm not too fucking clean. You told me get a job, then you ask where the hell I've been. And I'm not too perfect till I open my oh, and I'm not too messy. And I'm not too fucking clean. You told me get a job, then you ask where the hell I've been. And I'm not too perfect till I open my big mouth. Oh, and I'm not too messy. And I'm not too fucking clean. You told me get a job, then you ask where the hell I've been. And I'm not too perfect till I open my big mouth. Oh, and I'm not too messy. And I'm not too fucking clean. You told me get a job, then you ask where the hell I've been. And I'm not too perfect till I open my big mouth. Oh, and I'm not too messy. And I'm not too fucking clean. You told me get a job, then you ask where the hell oh, and I'm not too messy. And I'm not too fucking clean. You told me get a job, then you ask where the hell I've been. And I'm not too perfect till I open my big mouth. Oh, and I'm not too messy. And I'm not too fucking clean. You told me get a job, then you ask where the hell I've been. And I'm not too perfect till I open my big mouth. Oh, and I'm not too messy. And I'm not too fucking clean. You told me get a job, then you ask where the hell I've been. And I'm not too perfect till I open my big mouth. Oh, and I'm not too messy. And I'm not too fucking clean. You told me get a job, then you ask where the hell I've been. And I'm not too perfect till I open my big mouth. Oh, and I'm not too messy. And I'm not too fucking clean. You told me get a job, then you ask where the hell I've been. And I'm not too perfect till I open my big mouth. Y'all, please forgive me. I'm so sorry. Y'all had to sit through my singing looping. The shit that I do for you guys because I knew YouTube would flag my video for a copyright. So listen, wait, listen. You need to do what you have to do, right? And when push comes to shove, I'm going to do what I need to do. That shit was ratchet as hell. I'm so sorry. Please mute. I think I'm going to put a disclaimer to just mute it because all you hear is my little rat voice. But anyhow, yes, y'all, that was the dance that sparked a challenge, a Sofia Richie challenge. Now, there has been a lot of dialogue online because, number one, why does a simple two step? I watched it over and over because I saw it trending. So I said, "Oh, let me go see what she's doing. Is she what doing acrobatics? Is she doing some, some pop, lock and drop it? Is she booty popping on a handstand? What is going on with Sofia Richie?" It was a little shimmy two step. She did a little shit, not barely a millisecond of a shimmy. And this freaking sparked a whole challenge amongst one group. It didn't spark a challenge with us Caribbean gals, with my fellow African American gals, with the African diaspora. It did not spark no kind of freaking Afro beats. No. You know who it sparked it with? Sorry to say, my beloved white sisters, but you guys, y'all the ones that freaking blew this out of proportion. And not all white women. It was a certain je ne sais quoi type of, like, I want to call them like the lily whites, the upper echelon kind of like that that I don't know y'all know what I mean, because I know some white girls who are like, this is bullshit. This is fucking bullshit, right? These are the type of white women that aren't, I feel like, that aren't around colored people. Yes, I say colored folk because even Hispanic people know how to move. They do a little salsa, merengue, bachata. They be doing the shoulders. Us black people, that little shoulder she does, that move she does. I used to do that in the club when I'm warming up to the music. You do a little, a little shimmy, a little when you feeling the music, when you got some drinks in you, like the club scene is warming up. It's early in the evening. Okay. All right. That's before shit goes down. She just did a little, she was feeling the music. Okay. She was like, all right, I could do this. I could do this. But for white people, a certain subset of white people, she was like, "Oh my god!" She did the biggest thing. Like, she freaking blew y'all out of the water. She blew y'all out of the water. It shows that you guys do not frequent areas of people of color, people of culture, of different cultures. If that's what amazed you, and the thing is, they all were doing it, trying to do it, they still couldn't get it. It's called rhythm, y'all. It's rhythm. We all, well, not all have it innately. We, us, colored folk, it's innate. It's innate. And newsflash, Sofia Richie is of African ancestry. That sparked a whole other debate. A lot of white women were like, no, she's not. She's only a quarter black. Lionel Richie is not half black. Lionel Richie from the Commodores. Do y'all know? Do y'all not know? First of all, y'all did not know that Lionel Richie was Sofia Richie's father. That's number one. Number two, y'all think Lionel Richie is of mixed race, which is a slap in the face because you're trying to justify, right, that Sofia Richie is not black, like she's barely black. That's what you guys are saying. When Sofia Richie's ancestry is full of black history. They did a whole episode on it. On what is it? Finding Your Roots. I mean, so Lionel Richie's mother or grandmother or aunt, her name was Devindiver or something like that. If that ain't black, I don't know what is. It was Devindiver, Ravindiver. That is such an old school black name. When I heard that name, I said, oh yeah, they black. Lionel Richie is just light skinned. He's a lighter skinned black male. He had a whole afro in the 70s. Look up the Commodores. Look up, like, this is what bothers me with a subset of white people, not saying all, because I know tons of white people who are about that life. But those who are not in the mix, not in the know, don't just look at him and say, oh yeah, no, he's not even that black, so Sofia Richie is white. No, she's not. This girl grew up, yes, she's half white, her mother's white, but she is very aware of her blackness, of her identity. She said it in news articles. She was on the episode of Finding Your Roots with her dad. He's from Tuskegee, Alabama. You ain't get no blacker than that. He's just light skinned. And please, white people, for those who don't know, light skin does not mean immediate white ancestry. Let's repeat it again. Light skin and a jerry curl does not equate immediate white ancestry. Yes, Lionel Richie may have both parents who are African American, but both may have some mixed race. Almost all of us who were, because of the slave trade, right? The transatlantic slave trade, most of us, African Americans and from the African diaspora, have European admixture. Yes. And in one family, we range the whole rainbow from light, bright, damn near white to black, like very black, very dark skin. I've told you guys this many times. My sister is very light skin tinted. My brother is very dark skin tinted. I'm darker skinned. I'm a dark skinned woman. I consider myself dark skinned. I'm not as dark as my brother, but I am a dark skin. I'm Kenya's complexion. Lovely T, the YouTuber, I'm exactly her complexion. Tasha K, I am those women's complexion. But my sister is more like a Tisha Campbell complexion. Come on, y'all. Don't play dumb, white women. Don't do this. Because back then, y'all would have considered Sofia Richie black because of the one drop rule. So let's not move the goalpost when it doesn't fit your narrative. Let's not move the goalpost, y'all. Don't do that. It's not fair. It's not right to dismiss someone's black ancestry and then only because she has a little rhythm, and we're trying to tell you, of course she has rhythm. She grew up around the freaking Commodores and all these Motown people and Quincy Jones. Now you're saying, no, 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 she's not. Yes, you're trying to say she's not influenced by her African ancestry when she very much is. It's a slap in the face. So now let's go see some YouTubers' comments on this. Not YouTubers, sorry, TikTokers' comments. Because people were just dragging these white women. They were being dragged because, first of all, number one, they looked silly as hell. Number two, they still weren't getting it right. It's just a simple back walk with a little shoulder, barely a shoulder shimmy, barely. And you still failed miserably.
2 steps backwards and you guys called it a dance. And poor Lionel Richie's like, hello? What was that? Everyone was struggling to figure out what dance you were talking about. Lionel Richie's kid has a dance? I wanted to see that. But there was no dance. Sofia Richie swayed in the wind and you all collectively lost your shit over it. The comments on that video were so unhinged. Oh my God. She's so smooth and flawless and effortless. Her ponytail. I want to be her friend. Reel it in, guys. Seriously, keep it in your pants. And just to be clear, this is no hate towards Sofia Richie. I followed her since day one. Love her content. Don't have a problem with her. You guys are the problem. Your reaction to her just breathing is so creepy. You were definitely the types of people who tried so hard to wipe the asses of the popular kids growing up, and that's why no one messed with you. It wasn't anyone being mean or unfair. You have no lives. And you keep doing this dance, and you guys look like you're struggling. You're trying very hard to do this effortless dance. And that's why we're all making fun of you. You don't know how to have a good time unless a creator tells you exactly what to do. You're just blindly mimicking everything. And it's pathetic.
There's too many times that white creators especially will see something new and then decide
see something they've never seen before.
See something that they've never seen before, and so it's new to them, and then they try to rebrand it or reclaim it or something like that. I don't think you realize that all this does is expose that you don't know one person outside of your own race bracket if you have never seen anybody see a two-step.
Uncultured as hell.
Nor do you watch anything outside of white content.
I'm sorry.
Are you implying to me that you have never seen a two-step in your life?
I'm sorry. I need to watch this video because what I think is a two-step is just moving, which is like the very basic dancing, which I would never think, oh yeah, that's a black thing, because it's just the tenets of dancing.
And this is it also. Firstly, they're calling it Sofia Richie dance. On TikTok, people are like, this is just a two-step, black people do it all the time.
That's so annoying for her.
But then, these white creators are now, they didn't know she was black.
Because she's white passing.
She's white passing,
race.
and they didn't know that Lionel Richie was her dad. This is new information.
So, yeah.
This is new information. But what is weird about it...
Which is why it's acceptable for... They think it's acceptable for them to co-opt.
No. This is we're getting deeper in. This is now where it gets weird. What's weird about it is people are commenting, say, Sofia Richie is black, her dad is Lionel Richie, obviously she'll know how to do a two-two. It's not like a whatever. It's not a Sofia Richie dance. People do two-steps all the time. She is black. Why are the creators getting pissed that you're calling her a black woman?
White people are so funny on this app because what do you mean you didn't know Sofia Richie was black? Sofia Richie put up a video of her vibing out to a song with somebody at her house, and the white girlies took that video and are calling it the Sofia Richie dance. It's not a dance. She's just swaying back and forth and vibing, and she has rhythm. What's most baffling to me is that she's doing a simple two-step and she's not really doing anything. So I wrote that in one of the comments, like, y'all just obsessed because she's doing a two-step and you forgot that she was black. And this girl was like, she's not black. I'm like, Lionel Richie is literally her father, the Lionel Richie. But imagine that, seeing that video and thinking it was so cool that you start a trend. These white girls are now calling it the Sofia Richie dance. Imagine your culture not having anyone that can dance, that is what you're aspiring to. I just think it's really hilarious that because she is passing and because she's just vibing out, they made a whole trend and dance about it because they don't have dances and they can't dance. I've never been more tickled by something on this app. This app is crazy.
You are coming from the genes and the blood of very strong people who actually fought for the freedom, their freedom, and also the freedom of Black America. Mm-hmm. You should be very proud to know that that's in your family history. I kept thinking for the longest time that the family was actually keeping a big secret from us because it was just things that were not pleasant. They didn't talk about it. That's just that simple. I can honestly say that I don't think that my grandmother withheld the information. I think she didn't know. Your great-great-great-grandmother is Mariah, who was a slave. I am in awe of the strength of Black America.